Hey guys, Andrew Burr here, leader of the Andrew Burr Group at the 𝐬𝐀𝐄𝐝 company. My lovely producer Chala asked me a question because she had looked into a couple of times becoming a realtor. And she said, what do people not know about becoming a realtor that might be interested in it? Well, there's a whole wealth of stuff they don't know. And the biggest problem is in the state of Florida, we do have schools and there's classes that you take to go into being a realtor. And they touch on a lot of different things, but a lot of it's very brief. The biggest problem that I see, particularly with the realtors in my own office here and other offices I've worked in, is they don't really teach you about the business of being a realtor, right? The number one thing about being a realtor is it's just you. You're your own boss. You're your own business. You're your own everything. You work under a broker. You have to, have your license hung with a broker, but you don't work for a broker. You don't work for anybody. Number one, that means if you don't work, you don't get paid. And a lot of people seem to think when they get in this business that they can come into the business, get their license, get their cards, go out there, pass them around, and then go hang out on the beach and make lots of money. It's not the reality. The median income in the state of Florida for a realtor that works what they call full-time, at least this was June's numbers. They'll come out with other numbers in July. But in June, the median number for a full-time realtor, what that realtor makes per year, the median number was $12,000 a year. I don't know about you, but I'm not going very far with $12,000 a year in this business. And from that $12,000 a year, there's still expenses that realtor has. Everything's to scale, but they still have to pay for, in most cases, their cards, their advertising, fuel, any of the advertising they do for whoever they do happen to work for. At $12,000, it's not likely that they're really listing houses. They're probably, doing a bunch of rentals and some sales, a couple sales maybe. But when you scale it all up, it's pretty darn expensive. Insurance, being a realtor is a very expensive job if you look at it percentage-wise in perspective, right? The second part of that is that a lot of new realtors don't realize that part of being your own boss is you have to pay your own taxes. You're a 1099 employee. I don't know why they don't make that more clear in the schools, but they don't. Just this last year, I had two agents walk into my office that aren't on my team, but they're just like, "Hey, what are we supposed to do about the taxes?" And I'm like, "What do you mean we're supposed to do? You got to pay them." They didn't know. So when they got their commission checks, they got all excited. They went out, they were wherever they did, bought whatever they bought, went on a little vacation. And then when it came tax time, they didn't have any money to pay them. I'm sure if it happens as often as I see it, it happens an awful lot. So that's really the biggest, most important thing is realize that the business of being a realtor, it's not just, oh, hey, I'm a realtor. Oh, I'm an agent. I'm selling houses. There's a whole lot that goes behind the scenes that has nothing to do whatsoever with buying or selling a house. Nothing. All right. Make sure you understand that part and make sure you plan for it. Business planning is a very, very important part of this business. That's the number one thing that I would say to you if you're thinking about becoming a realtor, because you can go broke really quick making money selling houses. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Living in South Florida Does Not Suck. Please do subscribe with the notification bell on. If you liked today's guest, you can also get more information about them right here. Like magic, it will appear. Anyways, we love having you here. We love having your friends here. Shout it out from the rooftops. Like us on Facebook. Share it with your friends. We'll see you soon here in beautiful, sunny South Florida.